Friends, now we'll study how to analyze the multi-story frames, portal frames by using the Carney's method. Here the problem is the frame A, B, C, D, E, F consists of two stories. In the ground floor, that is B to E, that is the B to E is subjected to UDL of 30 kN per running meter. UDL, in addition to that, it is subjected to 50 kN load at the center, that is 2.5 meter from each end, B and E. Similarly, the top one is subjected to CD, that is 20 kN per running meter. The moment of inertia is I. Here, the moment of inertia for both the floors, that is I. And the vertical members, the length of the vertical columns is 4 meter in each floor. Then by observing this, the moment of inertia for the vertical members is 2I. By observing this, it is symmetrical about the vertical axis. If you draw a vertical symmetrical axis, you can divide the vertical axis which can divide the portal frame into two equal parts. Hence, we have to consider only the half portion for the analysis, and remaining half the analysis is similar to the first half portion. Here, this one is half of the portal frame. Here, if this vertical member is, the relative stiffness value is K. For horizontal member, that is half of K. Half of K. That is, first we have to consider the first step, that is fixed end moment. Here we have considered only half portion. This portion only, the left half portion we have considered, that is the fixed end moments are calculated, that is for member BE, that is here this one B to E, the it is subjected to UDL and a point load. Then we have to consider both the UDL and point load, that is MFBE equals minus WL square by 12 minus WL by 8. Here you have to consider the total length for the calculation. That is 30 is the UDL, 30 into length is 5, that is minus 30 into 5 square by 12, that one is anti-clockwise. Similarly, due to the point load, that is minus 50 into 5 by 8, the net fixed end moment is minus 93.75 kilonewton meter. Here you have to write the kilonewton meter, that is in kilonewton meter, that you have to write. Then here from C to D, that is MFCD, here also you have to consider the total length, that is subjected to UDL of 20 kilonewton per meter. Then the moment is negative, that is anti-clockwise, 20 into 5 square by 12, that is minus 41.67 kilonewton meter. Only the half portion on the left side we have considered for the analysis. Then we have to consider the, after considering only half portion, we have to calculate in the second step, that is rotational factor, only half portion of the rotational factors. For only half portion, we have to calculate the rotational factor, that is U equals minus half into K by summation K. Here there are only two joints, one is B and one is C in the left half portion, that is the members connected at BR, one is BA, one is BC, one is BE. And for the second joint, the members connected are two, that is CB, and CB is one and CD is another, CD dash. If you want, you can put CD dash. Here I have shown D dash and E dash are the central portions of the beam, horizontal members. Then Here at joint B, three members are connected BA, BC, BE. The relative stiffness value is K equals I by L. Here with respect to B, E is fixed, C is fixed, and A is fixed, hence K equals I by L. For BA, it is for vertical member, moment of inertia is 2I and length is 4 meter, that is 2I by 4 for BA. Similarly for BC, that is vertical member 2I by 4. For BE, horizontal member, that is half of K, that is half of I by the moment of inertia is I, and L equals 5. Here you have to consider only half, that is half of K. Half of K we have to consider. Then summation K at the joint B is 1.151 times I. Then by using the equation U equals minus half into K by summation K, you will get the rotational factor value for BA as minus 0.23. Similarly for BC as minus 0.23. For horizontal member BE as minus 0.004. Minus 0.04. The sum is minus 0.5. Similarly, for the joint C, here CB and CD are the two members connected at joint C. For CB, that is vertical member, the length is 4 meter, moment of inertia is 2I, hence K equals 2I by 4. For CD, that is only we have considered half portion, that is half of K, that one is moment of inertia is I and length is, total length is 5 meter, that is half of I by 5. Then that one equals, here summation of this one that we have to calculate, that is 0.5 plus this one is 0.2I by 4, that one is 0.5, this one is 0.6I. Then we have to calculate the summation K value is 0.6 times I. Then the rotational factor is minus half into K by summation K, that is minus 0.42 for CB and minus 0.0008 for CD respectively. Then the third step is calculation of the rotational moments. Here calculation of the rotational moments. The rotational moments are given by m dash ij equals rotational factor for member ij inside the bracket sum of the fixed end moment at I joint I plus sum of the far end rotational moments, that is summation of m dash ji. Then here by using this equation, here we have to calculate the rotational moments. First we have to draw this diagram, that is boxes for joint B and C. Here the rotational factor for BA is minus 0.23, for BC is minus 0.23. Just now we have calculated for BE dash or BE, that is minus 0.04. Similarly, here the sum of the fixed end moments, here the fixed end moment for the vertical members, that is 0 for both the vertical members. For BA, that is 0, for BC, that is 0. Only for the horizontal member BE is minus 93.75. Then sum of the fixed end moments, that is 0 minus 93.75 minus plus 0, that is minus 93.75. we have to write inside this rectangular box. Similarly at joint C, the summation of the moments at the moment, sum of the fixed end moment at joint C, here MFCD is minus 41.67. for vertical member CB is 0, hence the summation is minus 41.67. Then the rotational factor for vertical member is minus 0.42, just now we have calculated. For horizontal member, that is minus 0.08, we have to write here. Then we have to go for the calculation of the rotational moment. Here in the first cycle, the values are m dash BA equals minus 0.23 is the rotational factor. Then inside of the bracket sum of the fixed end moment is 93.75. Here the far end for B, one is E, one is C, one is A. The far end rotational moments are 0. Therefore, after simplification, you will get the value of 21.56 as the rotational moment for member BA. Similarly, for BC, that is minus 0.23 is the rotational factor, minus inside of the bracket sum of the fixed end moment is minus 93.75, plus far end moments 0, 0, 0 from A, 0 from A, 0 from E, 0 for C, 0 from C, then that one is in terms of kilonewton meter. Kilonewton meter. You have to write the unit also. Then here we have to write the values 21.56 for BA and BC. For BE, that is the rotational factor is minus 0.04 inside of the bracket minus, that is sum of the fixed end moments is minus 93.75. The far end moments are 0, therefore 3.75 kilonewton meter. That we have to write here. It is 3.75. Then for the joint C, M-CB, that one is the rotational factor is minus 0.42 inside of the bracket minus 41.67 is the fixed end moment. The far end contribution from D, that is 0 from C, just now we have calculated, that is 21.56. Then the after simplification you will get 8.44 kilonewton meter. Similarly for CD, that is the rotational factor is minus 0.08 inside of the bracket sum of the fixed end moment is minus 41.67 plus far end contribution 0 from one end and from other end, that is 21.56. Here you will get after simplification 1.60 kilonewton meter. Similarly for second cycle, now we have completed the first cycle values. Then for second cycle, for M-BA, the rotational factor is minus 0.23 plus the far end rotational moment contribution 0 from A, 0 from E, but 8.44 from C. Therefore, after simplification, you will get 19.62 as the new rotational moment contribution or rotational moment for BA. Similarly for BC, here the rotational factor is same inside of the bracket minus 93.75, that is sum of the fixed end moment plus far end contribution 8.44 plus 0 plus 0, that is 19.62. Here we have to cancel this and then we have to write 19.62 as the new rotational moment. For BE, that is rotational factor is minus 0.04. Sum of the fixed end moment is minus 93.75. The contribution from the far end contribution, that is 0 from A, 0 from E, 8.44 from C. Then here this equals 63 point, that is 3.41. By cancelling this, we have to write 3.41 as the new rotational moment contribution. Then M-CB, that is here the rotational moment M-CB, that one is the rotational factor is minus 0.42. Sum of the fixed end moments inside of the bracket, that is minus 41.67 plus far end contribution from D, that is 0, from the other end, that is just now we have calculated, that is 19.62. Then after simplification, here you will get 9.26. That is 9.26. Then for M-CD, that is minus rotational factor is minus 0.08 inside of the bracket sum of the fixed end moments, that is 40 minus 41.67, plus the far end rotational contribution is 19.62. Then after simplification, here you will get 1.76 kilonewton meter, that we have to write here. That is, by cancelling this value, that is 1.76 kilonewton meter. Then you can repeat the third cycle, that is, in third cycle m dash ba equals, the rotational factor is minus 0.23. Inside of the bracket, sum of the fixed end moments is minus 93.75, minus 93.75, plus the far end contribution, that is 9.26. Then after simplification, you will get 19.43. The previous cycle value get changed, that is 19.43 is the new 19.43. Here also, that is 19.43 from for BA and BC, BA and BC respectively. Here this is kilonewton meter. Similarly, for BE, the rotational factor is minus 0.04. Inside of the bracket, sum of the fixed end moments is minus 93.75, plus the far end contribution, that is 9.26. That one is 3.37 kilonewton meter. That we have to write here, 3.37 after cancelling this. Then for the joint C, here the rotational factor for CB, that is minus 0.42. Inside of the bracket, minus 41.67, sum of the fixed end moments, plus far end contribution, just now we have calculated 19.43. Here you will get 9.34 kilonewton meter for CB. Similarly, for CD, m dash CD equals, the rotational factor is minus 0.08. Inside of the bracket, minus 41.67, the fixed sum of the fixed end moments, plus far end rotational contribution, that is 0 from one end, 19.43 from other end. Here after simplification, you will get 1.78. Here we have to write the, after cancelling the second cycle value, this one is 9.34, and this one is after cancelling, that is 1.78. Here these are the final cycle values. If you want, you can continue for another one more cycle, or you will get by using the third cycle value. Now we can get the final moments. We get the final moments. Here the final moments are given by Mij. Mij equals sum of, that is fixed end moment at Ij, plus 2 times the near end moment contribution, that is 2m dash Ij, plus 1 times the far end contribution, that is m dash Ji. Then by using this equation, we can calculate the final moments at the various junctions or various joints, that is MAB. MAB is, here the fixed end moment is 0. Here the fixed end moment is 0 at A, since it is not subjected to any load in between A and B. The near end contribution 2 times, that is also 0. Then far end contribution is 19.41. Here you will get 19.41 kilonewton meter. 19.41 kilonewton meter. Then MBA, the fixed end moment is 0, plus the near end contribution, that is 2 times 19.41, plus 1 times far end contribution, that is 0. Therefore 38.82 kilonewton meter. Here both these moments are positive, that means that is clockwise. Here this one is also clockwise, that is. Then MBC, MAB is clockwise, MBA is clockwise, MBC, that is here B to C, that is vertical member. the fixed end moment is 0 plus 2 times the near end contribution, that is 19.41 plus 1 times far end, that is MCB, that is 9.35. Here we will get after simplification, that is 48.17. That one is clockwise, that is 48.17 kilonewton meter. Then MCB, here this is MBC, then MCB. Here the fixed end moment is 0 plus 2 times the near end contribution, that is 9.35 into 2 plus 1 times far end contribution, that is 19.41. Then after simplification you will get, that is 38.11 kilonewton meter. Similarly MBE, sum of the fixed end moment is minus 93.75 plus the far and near end contribution is 2 times, that is 2 times 3.37 plus far end contribution is 0, that is MBE, far end contribution is 0, therefore minus 87.01 kilonewton meter. MCB, that is MCD, that one is MCD, that one is the sum of the fixed end moment is minus 41.67 since it is subjected to UDL, plus 2 times the near end contribution, that is 2 into 1.78 plus far end contribution is 0, therefore that is minus 38.11. Here you can draw the bending moment diagram by using these data. Here this one is 38.11. Here this one is, here we can show the bending moment diagram like this. Here the moments are the various moments are shown in figure. This one is 98.82, both the moments. This one is 19.41 for the vertical member in the first floor, ground floor, that is here first story, that is here both are clockwise. Similarly here also both the moments, this one is 48.17, this one is 38.11. Here these moments I have shown. Here by observing these moments, this one is hugging, this one is hugging, this one is also hugging. The similar moments, that is the mirror images of these moments are acting on the other end. Here only we have considered half portion. In the remaining half, the moments are similar to this one, that is the mirror images. Then here we can draw the bending moment diagram for this one. This one is here 38.11. This one is also 38.11, similar type of moment. Here you will see, that is kilonewton meter. Since this one is symmetrical about vertical axis, this one is 48.17, 48 point. This one is 38.82 kilonewton meter. This one is also 38.82 kilonewton meter. Here this is the bending moment diagram. This one is 19.41 kilonewton meter. Here this is also 19.41 kilonewton meter. This one is 87 point. Here this ordinate. This one is 48.17 kilonewton meter. This one is also 48.17 kilonewton meter. Here for the columns, this one is 38.11, this is also 38.11. This one is for these moments, that is 38.11 kilonewton meter. This one is 87.01 kilonewton meter. Here this is subjected to UDL and point load, hence the bending moment is maximum at the center and is curved. Similarly here also it is subjected to UDL. This one is also a curve. Here the bending moment is maximum at the support, that is 38 plus 48, that one is 87.01 kilonewton meter. That one is 87.01 kilonewton meter. This is regarding the bending moment diagram. Here this is the elastic curve. Here by observing these various moments where the bending moments are hogging, this is for hogging bending moments. Here at the center the bending moment is sagging in this portion, that is sagging in this portion, that is hogging at the support. Similarly here also this one is hogging, this one is sagging at this point, then at this point that is hogging. Here by observing the various bending moments, here you will get the idea of the elastic curve, how to draw the elastic curve. This is the elastic curve.